I'm Christine Pilara. We are just 2 weeks away from spring. Can I get a round of applause for that? I'm wearing my green, even though I'm freezing. Okay, well, I can definitely feel the warmth approaching. It was a little bit warmer this morning. And joining us now to celebrate its arrival is our dear friend, lifestyle expert, party planner, I don't even know what to call you, Superman extraordinaire, Sean OKeefe. He is an expert at all things elegant and entertaining.
Thank you.
I added that line because it's so true.
Thank you.
Including flowers, and that is what we are just. I'm encased with flowers. I love this morning.
Glad to like it.
Hydrangea's my favorite, by the way.
Well, and it's spring-like, and this past weekend, it started to get warm, and today is so beautiful, and I wanted to celebrate spring. I went to a restaurant, I found a great cocktail. They have a drape that's made of seersucker. It made me think of spring.
I love your seersucker.
It's about finding the time to celebrate it.
I know.
You know what I mean?
And so you're such an expert at flowers and how to make sure that you're depending on whatever mood you're having, if you're having a party, whatever your theme is, the right decor is incorporating the certain colors or your favorite flowers into the greenery, and you've done that so beautifully today. What are you mixing up here? I mean, and why do you like to do a particular combo?
What am I mixing up in the cocktail glass,
yeah, sorry,
or what am I mixing up in the floral arrangement?
All right, you know what? Let's start off with a cocktail, so then we can talk about florals. What is that?
Absolutely, I can do that for you. This is called East of the Hudson. It's a signature drink at one of my favorite new places in the streets of Buckhead. I don't even know if we can call it the streets of Buckhead,
I know, right? Don't you love it?
It's called just Buckhead, Atlanta.
Buckhead, Atlanta, yes.
Well, the Southern Gentleman was my little place of refuge this week, and I had the time of my life. I made friends with a bartender, and he gave me the recipe for one of my favorite cocktails.
Good.
So
I
it's
get to
kind
try
of,
it?
yeah,
Yes.
absolutely. It's kind of a Manhattan-ish. It's their version of Manhattan, playing with a really beautiful bourbon, Eagle Rare, out of Kentucky.
Okay.
And then 2 different kinds of bitter, or 2 different kinds of sweet vermouth.
Okay.
Just going to stir it briefly.
What does a vermouth do? I'm typically, as you know, you're converting me. I've always been more of a vodka drinker. We talked about this yesterday. Bourbon, it's a bourbon boon around here. So why is it not just the men? Women are going, hey, there are a bunch of people probably from Kentucky who've been like, girl, I've been drinking bourbon since my college days. But what is it about the bourbon that makes it so popular right now?
It is so versatile a drink, and it feels so Southern.
Yes, it
in
really
every
does.
aspect. And it can be a cigar drink, and it can be a lady's cocktail.
Right.
And that's what gives it sort of that great feeling.
That variety of different,
Absolutely, absolutely.
Okay.
I love.
Now, what is that? So you burnt a little bit of the orange to make it smoky?
Burnt a little bit of the orange to make it smoky. This is a hickory smoked cherry that they make on site.
Wow, this is
Added a little bit of bitters to the drink. And then this is sort of, celebrate the luxury of the South with hydrangea and roses and hypericum to your health.
Cheers to your health.
So that's just a little cocktail to start the day off.
That's delicious.
It's nice. Smacks of Southern.
Yes.
Smacks of Southern.
And it smacks all right.
It does.
And did I eat breakfast today? No, this is amazing.
Then these
really
are also, sort of Southern themed things that you see all throughout the entire season. And spring, it blooms, right? So you're going to get your beautiful hydrangeas. These and these are the same. It's just a different stage of the plant.
Right, look at that.
And then different color roses and corals and blushes and champagnes and salmons make things really special.
Okay.
In the South, we have the ability to have floral arrangements lasting all year round.
Right.
And I like the combination, just like 2 different kinds of vermouth.
Too.
2 different kinds of plants. So these are plants that are evergreen. These are a cluster of ivies and different kinds of ferns. And what we've done is I've hidden a little loamy dish in there.
Okay.
Into which you can create a floral arrangement combining both.
Moi?
You.
Wow.
Combining both the flowers of the day that you like the most.
So make sure I put it right in the actual.
Correct.
What is this called?
That's a mini green hydrangea.
Okay. No,
So you have that. This is a loamy dish. So this is just floral foam.
Yeah, the floral foam, but I did a loamy dish. What is that?
The loamy dish is just it's the trade name for a small disposable plastic dish into which you can build floral arrangements. Okay, so mine pointed down and yours are pointing up.
Thank you for being so specific. Oh wait, so yours are going this way. Oh, Sean, see this.
See, but it's about playing and being creative and having the opportunity to do that.
Everyone on the cruise, like you're good.
Well,
one of these things does not belong. That is
wait
mine.
a second. We're just going to change it up a bit by moving it a little lower.
Okay.
And maybe we're going to just take that one out.
Okay, this big one.
Or put this one in a different different way.
Hey, yeah.
See, now I know why you hire me.
Yes. Who is the lifestyle expert? Not me. This man.
Look,
Okay.
it's getting there, Christine.
Well, hold
it
on.
really
it's
is.
It's about to topple over.
It's getting there.
All right, hold the fort. By the way, Sean is actually at the helm of my 50th birthday party for Jim this Saturday night, and it's interesting. I've had so many people, friends, ask me and say, "Hey, what can I do? What can I bring ice?" Like, people are so nice. I said, I hired this man, and he said, just show up. So I want you to know, whether it's an event for 600 people or whether it's just an intimate party, as I'm doing, for 50 people, you give the man your idea, your budget, and then you'll never hear from us. No. And I go, what do I need to do? Nothing. What do I need to do? It's all good. And it's this type of thing, not this type of thing right here, but this type of thing that he'll do just to create the most elegant, memorable event. So I'm so excited.
And I promise I will not have you do the flowers for the party.
Please don't.
Oh, no.
Look
There's
at this.
no way.
There's no way, no. Hey, it wasn't so bad, right? But another quick tip for hydrangeas, because I absolutely adore them. I can never make them last for me. What am I doing wrong? I feel you need to take a sip on that. And he's like, let me take a sip and think about it.
Oh, another question about what I'm supposed to know.
Yes, tell me.
So they act like a sponge. They're really an incredibly thirsty plant.
Okay.
So keep them in water, keep them cut. If you want them to last a longer period of time, every other day, just take them out, trim the bottom, put them back in the fresh water.
Okay.
If they appear when they arrive like this, a little bit closed,
right,
cut them again, drop them in hot water.
Really?
And the hot water rise through the shaft of the flower a lot faster, cause it to open and unfurl. Same thing with roses and things like that. And there are little tricks in the trade, like if you're looking at a rose like this, for example, and we'll just pick this one out.
Pick it out.
It's pretty, you know, it
guys
looks
see
great,
that?
it matches the dress you're wearing. You can blow your roses to get them to open up a little tiny bit.
Who knew?
And they're, you know, you may want to pull an occasional petal off the outside that's starting to discolor.
Somebody taught me that, and I will tell you, it does make them last longer when I do that.
It just keeps them nice and fresh.
Look at how beautiful.
Dial them right back into the floral foam. And these floral arrangements done like this, kept wet, will last for at least a week.
At least a week.
At
How
least a
about
week.
that? Thank you so
and
much.
And these forever.
And yeah.
And this hopefully not.
And this actually then you can put behind your ear and then do a dance. Hey, thank you.
Careful.
Thank you.
You got,
Come
all
on.
right, good.
It's all fine.
We're working on it.
Sean's like, be careful. You're going to cut yourself.
Well, no, if you want to do it, you have to do it
do it
correctly.
right. I know. I'm telling you, I need you just to follow me around. To contact Sean, please give him a call right now. It's 404, wrong ear, yes. 404-228-7903, or email him at info@SeanOKeefeEvents.com. We're going to show some pictures on Monday's show, by the way. Chris said that we can. Of the big
really?
50th, I've been a nervous wreck. I don't know why. This guy's, taken over, so I'm sure it will be beautiful. If you want him to plan your next event, it's facebook.com/Sean OKeefe Events. Cheers to you. Thank you.
Have a beautiful afternoon.
Oh, look how pretty you're.
See, it managed to stay there.
It managed, yes, of course.